Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. We begin this half hour with a Shoreline Community's moving tribute to the victims of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. It is a sea of flags on the Old Saybrook town green. It was done once before for the 10th anniversary of 9/11, but News 8's Ken Pierce tells us no one takes credit for this display.
For a lot of people here in Old Saybrook, it was a surprise this morning to wake up, come out here to the town green and see it covered in 2,977 flags. One flag for each person killed in the terror attacks on 9/11.
They appeared here overnight. There's no explanation. The theater sign next door simply says 2,977 lives lost, 9/11-2001. As the sun came up, person after person stopped to look.
I saw this morning on TV. I couldn't believe it. I was coming downtown. I said, there's no way I'm going to go by here without stopping. It's just, I've never seen anything like this.
On a small stand, there's a book, Portraits of 9/11. Inside is a biography of every person killed that day. The flags help tell their stories, too. Some were from other countries, and each is represented by their own flag. Mike's nephew was a New York fire lieutenant, lucky enough to survive 9/11.
Kind of bittersweet today, and you look back and the terrible sacrifices that everyone made.
But who is behind this display?
There are citizens in this town who refuse to not remember.
One man told me he saw at least 36 people setting almost 3,000 flags in perfect rows. When he asked who was responsible, the reply was no one. That's the official word from the town, too.
Nobody claims credit, and they want it to remain that way. That's all I'll say about that.
That's all you need to say about that.
It's not really about credit or even words. The flags send their own message to everyone who sees them.
It makes me thankful for being an American and living here in the United States and the freedoms that we have, and I feel sad for what these people gave up.
No, I don't think after only 15 years anyone is in any danger of forgetting the amount of life lost on 9/11, but if anyone ever is, all you have to do is come here and see this. In Old Saybrook, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.
What a moving display that is.
Goodness.
And you can download our free News 8 app to follow all of the 9/11 memorial events taking place across the nation over the next couple of days.
I'm going to make a trip over there and see
yeah,
that.
that is
That's
really
worth it.
something.